I guess it's punk, yeah.
Like Sex Pistols?
I guess so. Hi everyone. Today I'll be listening to another band I've never heard before by the name of 10,000 Maniacs. I understand that it's an alternative rock band started in, 1981? And this particular song, These Are Days, was one that they put out in 1992. So it's a 90s piece of music. So that's about all I know. Let's see how it sounds and have some fun. Up for lively start. Okay, so it came bouncing in from who knows where. And the first thought that came to my mind was, what a great way to wake up in the morning. Well, and I have to tell you the truth. Last night was a bit of a short night for me. I was up with my little girl a while. And today, when I came out to listen to music, this is my first piece of music I'm listening to. So it certainly has an energy that I feel like, it's useful to me right now. But more than that, it's enjoyable. And it really has this incredibly vibrant, joyful feel to it. More than that, there's a sort of celebratory energy just in the introduction. And as I'm listening along, one of the things I notice, okay, the voices are nice bit of harmonizing happening in there. The drums are great. The other instruments are nice. Everything is nicely balanced. You know what's standing out to me is this sort of, how would I say? I can't really call it sizzling. It doesn't really feel like sizzling, but there is a sort of energetic, fast pulse hidden in there and hiding behind or undergirding everything. And it's nice because it gives it this sort of energized feel without making it nervous, without making it feel overcharged. I'm thinking to some of the other rock subgenres I've listened to. Oh, what's that one that's like super, super fast?
Rock is super fast usually.
No, there's this subgenre. It's like, whenever I hear when I say it sounds caffeinated.
Punk?
Yeah, I guess it's punk, yeah.
Like Sex Pistols?
I guess so, yeah. Okay, so.
But this is not punk.
This is not punk. Punk always has, to my ears, to me, it feels like it drank too much coffee or something, you know? and there's this sort of nervousness in the energy. This rapid pulse underneath everything gives an energy, energizes it, but it's not so in your face as to feel like I had too much coffee this morning. It just feels like I woke up and I feel great and the day is amazing.
They're here, are touched by something that will grow and bloom
organ in there. It sounds like there's some piano in there. There's this strumming, and I guess this rapid pulse that I'm hearing. I guess this rapid pulse that I'm hearing is a combination. It's kind of a blend of several different things that different instruments are doing, and so it ends up the rhythmic elements end up stacking one on the other. There is the strumming guitar or whatever strummed instrument is happening. There are I don't know if it's a shaker or perhaps the drums, something percussive. Then there is the organ, which is giving more of a long sustain, and that's helping to smooth it over. But all of that comes together to give this sort of constant rapid feel, even within this more composed tempo.
These are days you'll remember when May is rushing over you with desire to be part of the miracles you see in every hour. You know it's true.
I'm listening to how the bass is coordinating with the voices.
It's true. They're you are touched by something that'll grow and bloom in you. These are days. These are the days you might fill with laughter.
I have to say that I'm really enjoying what's happening percussively in this piece. It's not taking the limelight. It's not taking center stage. It's not super elaborate, at least not pretentiously so. But it's more than just keeping a beat going or keeping a certain rhythm going, most of it with a few variations. It feels like whoever's the drummer is really exploiting the textural element of the percussion section. And I love the spread from all the way bass all the way up to the lighter textured sounds and the spread of everything between. And I like the way it's being handled rhythmically as well. There's variety, but as I said, it's not grabbing for my attention. And because of that, I notice it. So this is just
These are days.
nice little rhythmic
These
variants.
are the
Just happening around.
days you might fill with laughter until you break.
Getting from down here.
These days you might
Everything in
feel a
between.
shaft of light make its way across your face. And when you do, you'll know how it was meant to be. See the signs, know their meaning. It's
Little
true.
coordination there.
You know how it was meant to be. Hear the signs and know they're speaking.
And the syncopation
you.
happening there. And they
you.
hear the sign. We're almost at the end, but I also have to comment on this nice little scale. It comes out of almost nowhere. This is not really music that is using a lot of scalar passages and stuff. It's mostly textural and harmonic support for and activity around what the voices are doing. But when that little scale comes in, because it is not really the meat of the piece, it's just a little moment. It's almost like walking through the forest and then suddenly coming on a beautiful, delicate little waterfall down over the rocks. It has that feeling of, just a surprise. It catches us and enriches the whole experience.
You know how it was meant to be. Hear the signs and know they're speaking
Sing along
to
nicely.
you, to you.
And I said it sounded like there might be piano in there somewhere. And then I would lose it for a bit and then it would come back. And that's the other thing that I noticed along the way is that the piano, and yes, there is piano in there. I spotted it clearly enough to know that there is piano in there. But it's not really a piano accompaniment. Piano is part of the textural fabric. Piano is part of the rhythmic detail. And I guess one of the things that I really appreciate about this piece is how there are so many different sonic elements being employed in a way that feels very solidly, clearly rock. And it happens so naturally, so easily. It feels very organic in the way everything comes together and works together. And I like that a lot. As far as the mood of the piece, I talked about how the music just struck me from the beginning. But the lyrics too. These are days. Actually, I think in the first line, she said, these are the days. These are the days. And then went on, these are days you'll remember, never before and never since. I promise, will the whole world be as warm as this. And as you feel it, you'll know it's true, that you are blessed and lucky. It's true that you are touched by something that will grow in you. And this same feeling that struck me with the music right out of the starting gate, I feel in the lyrics as well. These are days you'll remember when May is rushing over you with desire to be part of the miracles you see in every hour. It's this springtime vibe. This life is just bursting before us, and we feel like we are part of it. There's a freshness. There's an exuberance and a youthfulness to it, which is really, should I say, uplifting? And yeah, I would say uplifting, because it does. It lifts the mood. The music, the lyrics, whatever you're paying attention to, really does a beautiful job of just getting the day off to the right start. And I like that a lot. And with a title like this and a first line like this, these are the days, I can't help but remember the Queen song, These Are the Days of Our Lives. And thinking back to that one, it also kind of captures some of these same sentiments, doesn't it? In its own way. But this feeling of life is so incredibly rich, and it is to be appreciated. And I don't know if this band, 10,000 Maniacs, I don't know if maybe they were inspired by that Queen song or not. It's kind of neither here nor there, but I can't help but notice the same opening line. These are the days of our lives. Or here, these are the days. These are days you'll remember. And it's a nice little connection, isn't it? So as I said, a great way for me to get my morning off to a wonderful start. And I am now looking forward to the rest of the day. I'll see you soon.